Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for Facebook Live. So if you are watching this part of the video, you are catching the replay, and I'm so thankful for you. Glad to have you here, replay crew. I hope you will type in replay in the comments and just let me know that you stopped by. And as usual, if you like the project that I create, the products that I'm sharing, if you like my video, give it a thumbs up or a heart, please. Or share it with a friend or family member that may like to craft like we do. I will wait just a second to see if Facebook will send out some notifications. And it is a really pretty day here in Texas. I wish that I could say that Oliver and I have been productive today, but we really have not. Good morning. Thanks for hopping in. I hope you'll say hello. So we have not been very productive. Oliver's got a little bit of a tummy ache, and my washing machine's been acting up, so we're doing our best, y'all. But we are going to take a few minutes to spend some time crafting and connecting with you. Our favorite part of the week. We love Wednesday mornings, and a little bit of time to share with you. So thank you so much for joining. So I can't see comments while I'm actually showing you products and creating, but I will go back and read all of the comments, I promise. So please definitely say hello and let me know what you think of the project that we're making today as we move forward in the video. So I have been a little bit behind with things. So if you are part of my team or customers, you know I've been a little bit on the struggle bus, but I'm doing my best to try to get caught back up. And so I'm a little bit late telling you about some awesome new products that are available. This is a interesting release from Stampin' Up! Because some of the products will be available kind of while supplies last through the first part of January. And then the bundle, the Stampin' Die bundle, it will actually be available in the new mini catalog that will release in January. So you'll be able to, purchase it for several months after the first of the year. But it's kind of like a little sneak peek to the new catalog, y'all, and I love that Stampin' Up! Is doing that for customers. So let's take a look at these products. So this is called the Fitting Florets Suite, and this is the stamp set that is part of the bundle. So this will carry over. It will be part of the mini catalog in January, along with these amazing dies. Now, these are really, really cool dies. They can do so many different things. Some of them are going to coordinate with stamped images or designer series paper. And so you can cut out some of the images that you can stamp or use that DSP. Then you've got this really awesome kind of ornate oval, really, really pretty. And then you've got this oval that cuts out hearts all the way around. You've got some extra little foliage pieces, really fun die set. And this is the one that we're actually going to be kind of focusing on today. So it's got some detail, and when I cut that out, it really shows up on the white piece. So I'll show you that a little bit closer. And then there's kind of a bonus stamp set. Let me move this out of the way. So this one has really nice holiday font, holiday sentiments in a really pretty font. So this one will not be in the new mini catalog, but it's available now. So if you are looking to kind of spruce up some of your holiday projects with a new sentiment set, this would be a great one to get. I love the fonts on this. You know, they're big and bold and really, really pretty. Then there's also some adhesive backed swirls, and I don't know how much the camera will share with you how lovely these are, but they're really pretty. A little special embellishment that I really like. And then let's look at the paper. Now we're just looking at some of the paper, because when Stampin' Up! Releases something like this, they allow demonstrators to purchase it the month before. So I've had this product a little over a month. So I'm part of a demonstrator group. We do card swaps. And that way, like I think, what did I send in? I sent in like 30 cards. So 2 different designs, 15 of each. And so that way I get back 30 different cards. So that's 32 ideas then that I have with these products, and I'm able to share with you. And it makes it just a lot of fun to see what different people see when they use these products and how they utilize them. So I don't have a lot. I don't have one of everything of the designer series paper left. I have some more headed my way, but Mr. Brown hasn't delivered it just yet. So I'll show you what I have, because it is just really, really pretty paper. I love the florals. Love the color combos that we have as well. This one is a little bit more Christmassy. So very, very pretty, isn't it? And then another floral. So let's flip it over and take a look at the B side. You've got this evening evergreen check. That's lots of fun. And this one. The B side is just very pretty as well. Pulling in lots of different colors to give you lots of options. So isn't that pretty paper? Now these products we are also going to be using in my Stampin' Bingo. It's Fitting Florets Bingo. It's the 26th of November. That's a Saturday. We will do it on Zoom, and we will make some fun projects and play bingo for some awesome Stampin' Up! Products. So if you are interested in that, if you want more information, just message me. We have the best time. It's a great way for us to connect on Zoom. So no matter where you live in the country, you can be part of this class. We play bingo, we make our cards, we just have the best time. My husband Dale is the caller, and he gets fired several times. He just kind of goes with it. He's a good sport. So this is one of the swap cards that I received, and unfortunately, I don't believe that it had a name of who the creator was. I cannot find it. So I wanted to recreate this card because I thought it's just very, very sweet and simple, but such a pretty little card. Anybody could make this, right? So really, really cute. So let's bring in some supplies. But before I do that, I want to show you a little bit closer how this die cuts. I thought if I put it on my silicone craft sheet, it might show up a little bit better. So I did cut from the designer series paper, but you can probably tell on the white better the detail that this, it kind of embosses it, doesn't it, into the paper. And then you'll also notice that as it cuts this separate away from that outline, that border. So really cool die. So we're going to start with a piece of thick basic white cardstock, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I think I may have already burnished it because it's cooperating pretty well. Then I have another piece of the thick basic white, and it's 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And I've got a piece of that designer series paper. This is Evening Evergreen, that little check. Isn't that pretty? So we're just going to do exactly what that other demonstrator did, and we're going to adhere it over to one side. Oh, please let this be a glue that works. I've got a couple of stopped up glue bottles, y'all, I need to work on here in just a minute. So we will put this over on the side and try to get kind of an equal border, top and side there. And give that just a second. And we'll let that dry. Now I've got the border that I cut from the designer series paper. And I'm just going to put a couple little drops of liquid glue in a couple places so that I can adhere this down. This is a really, really pretty die set. Kind of come up a little bit with this piece. Hopefully I've got that pretty good. And then we're going to pop in the white center. But first, we need to do a little stamping. Oops, that is not sticking. Let's try that again. Don't think I gave it enough time, y'all. I'm impatient sometimes. Let's give it time to dry. That's a good idea. And while I do that, I can go ahead and bring in, cover my glue so I don't have yet another bottle that is stopped up. That's my fault, not the glue's fault. Ooh, my mat needs to be clean too, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and bring in our stamp, and we will add this pretty greeting, birthday greeting. I'm just using Memento Tuxedo black ink. Get this inked up really well. It's a photopolymer set, so that's nice so that you can actually see through where you're stamping. Try not to get my head in the camera, and give that a second to transfer our ink over. Let me see how we did. Looks like it's pretty good. Okay, let me just pop this stamp over on my chamois so I don't make a mess. And now you're going to be able to bring our sentiment in. And we'll pop this up. That is kind of crooked. I have one that I stamped earlier that I think's a little bit better. I think it's a little bit better. We'll go with it. Nice to have a backup. So we'll just grab some Stampin' Dimensionals. I want to pop this piece up. And I probably don't have to have that many dimensionals, but I love dimensionals, y'all. If you have followed me for very long at all, you know that's part of the reason why I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Love dimensionals, and I love grid paper, and I wanted a discount on those products. All right, so we will just pop our greeting in here. Very cute. Okay. And then, like I said, some of the dies will cut some of the Designer Series paper. I went ahead and fussy cut this piece though. And I'm going to add it down towards the bottom. And when I add this to the card front, that will give me just a little bit more room because it's going to be kind of close, isn't it? Let's pop this up as well, a couple of places. I just thought this paper is just so cute. So you can kind of get a little glimpse of another design of the Designer Series paper. It's got the floral images on one side and then this cute design on the back. Let's bring this right about here. And then that way we can add this to our card front. Now we could use Stampin' Dimensionals if we wanted to, but I think I'm just going to adhere it down. I like that look of white on white. It's subtle, but just gives your card a little bit more substance. Yeah, perfect. That is just so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in some of the glittered ribbon. We've had this in the catalog for a little while. I'm not sure what ribbon she used, but it's really cute. I'll show you that little detail that she did with some silver thread. But I'm just going to use this glittered ribbon, if I can get my fingers to work. And we'll just put a little knot, a little accent on the side. Bring those tails up so I can trim them together. Get that out of the way and get my little bits out of the way. And I'm going to bring this little knot. Oops, sorry y'all. And we'll add it over to the side. Well, I'm making a lot of racket today. Sorry about that. So on her, she's got some little silver threads. I don't know that that will really show up, but really, really cute. So there is my version of her card. Super simple, but really cute. I like both colors. Y'all let me know which one you prefer, the pink or the green. But isn't that fun? Those dies are just amazing. Now, I do have some other samples that I want to share with you. And remind you, too, that if you want to be part of Bingo, we would love to have you join us. It's probably going to be a pretty short video today because just kept it simple. Also, we have stamp class the 19th. And so the deadline has already come for registration, but I think I have one kit left. That is not spoken for. So if you want to be part of stamp class, we do virtual in CT's Craft and Connect. I post a video tutorial, and then we also have in-person class. So either way, if you want to join us, reach out to me right away. So here is a sample that just uses a couple strips of the Designer Series paper. Really simple, but again, a great way to utilize scraps or, you know, really stretch your supplies by using a small amount of Designer Series paper and a little bit of embellishment. Really cute. And then here we have another one that uses strips of Designer Series paper, one of those floral images. And this is a nice way to really be able to use a couple of the papers and show that off, but you're still not using just a ton of product. So these are great cards when you're making multiples. Then this one shows off the die. Remember the one I showed you that cuts the hearts? This is what it does. Isn't that fabulous? I'll bring it a little closer so you can see. I love that. Really, really pretty. And she colored, these are all swaps, by the way. So she colored that image. Just shows you, you know, kind of what you can do with the product. And then this one is really pretty. And it is a fun fold. It's got that sentiment tucked away behind there. So that one's fun. Love that color combination too. Really pretty, soft and very feminine card. And then last but certainly not least, I have got a over-the-top shaker card. This demonstrator really was doing the most. Very, very pretty. That's neat. Oop, I think I may be losing a couple of my pieces, but really cool shaker card that she did with that. Used the window sheet and then even decorated the inside. So pretty. Just a gorgeous card. I would never have thought to do that. So again, this is why I love participating in these card swaps. So I have lots of ideas to share with you. So let me move all these over. Hopefully most of them will fit in the screen so you can see. Lots of beautiful fitting flora cards. And I'm going to be back next week with these products, and I'll have all of the Designer Series papers that I can share with you then, so you can get a better idea of all of the beautiful papers. But we will be making a Christmas card, so that'll be fun. So we'll use the other stamp set, framed and festive stamp set, with these products to make a Christmas card. So be sure to check back with me next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Now let me move these things because I do have a card that I received and then also a giveaway. So I have these iridescent rhinestones from last week that were our giveaway. And the winner is Alice Cook Somsel. So Alice, I believe you're one of my new viewers, and I'm so thankful for you and glad you're here. Thankful for all of you. But Alice, if you will reach out and send me your address, I will get those in the mail to you. So Alice just put a comment, told me where she was watching from, and I can't remember if she shared the video, but if you share or if you like or send up a heart, if you leave a comment, all of those things enter you for a chance to win the door prize each week. That's all you have to do. That really helps me with the Facebook and YouTube algorithms. It lets other people see my videos. So in appreciation of that, I like to do a little giveaway each week. This week, what I'll have is a new package of those swirls, those adhesive back embellishments, and that will be our giveaway. So that will be here, should be in the next couple days. I'll have that for you next week, and we'll pick a winner for that. I just do a random drawing on that. And then this is a super sweet card, and it is a best of luck card from my friend Lisa Tweedle. Isn't this adorable? Such a fun little layout, using up strips of paper, nice and bright. So I will be able to share with you a little bit more next week why Lisa sent me this card, but I'll give you a clue. It has to do with Stampin' Up! On Stage. Our On Stage, which is like a convention, is this Saturday. And our group, let's see, there's 5 of us and Dale is going too, so 6 total. We will be in Arlington all day long Saturday with hundreds of our Stampin' Up! Friends, and we're going to have the best time seeing Stampin' presentations, business presentations, swapping with other demonstrators, and just hanging out and having fun with old friends and new friends. It's going to be great. So we are really, really excited about On Stage, and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about On Stage next week. So let me know if you have any questions about these products or need any help placing an order. I'll be happy to help you with that. If you want to be part of bingo, you can let me know. I can get you those details, or stamp class. Like I said, I think I have 1 packet left. So reach out to me right away. Thank you so much, and I will see you again next week.